So, dear friends from Albania, I'm very happy to be with you again. Of course, it's not what we want. I prefer to be with you face to face, but this is not possible now. So, we are trying to take the best part of this contact, and I hope I can continue to contribute to your grow up to the high level in handball in Albania. So for me, Albania, it's not a new, just like you know. 2090, I was there to starting a project, but we have interrupted this project, and 2016 we start again with new people and new ideas, and 2018 we continue this project, and we are really very happy to continue this project in 2020. So for me, it's a great pleasure to receive a lot of news and informations and to see how Albania handball goes up and up. So I'm very satisfied with all the work that you have done until now, and I'm very happy with all the success that you have until this moment. I'm very happy to receive photos just like this, photos of a new sports halls with handball lines in the floor. It's very good to see how the young people go with this sport in Albania, and it's good to see also that we can see handball in schools, in football fields, in the beach, in gymnasiums, and we can see also very good techniques at this moment now. So please take in consideration these 3 points. Only instruction does not transform the world. We need to do a lot of instruction actions to change something, but we cannot stop the instruction actions. Also, we understand that training perfects people. You know that training is very important for the health of the populations. But, my friends, for me, the most important thing is people can change the world. And we are very lucky in Albania to find someone just like Mr. Harman Kakali. Harman you have done a great work during these last years, and I think the successful project is moving and continuous, and I hope that you go to the top with this project, and all the Albanians, they stay very happy about the work that you have done. Congratulations. So it's very important, if you go to be a teacher or if you go to be a coach, that you have in your mind that you need to help the players to have pleasure in the activity that they practice, and you have so much fun in the performance of the activity as the players. So it's very important that you feel this with you. It's very important also that you contributing for the development of the young on physical, psychological and social point of view, and you have the conscience that you are always an educator in the largest concept of his position in the society. Teaching handball is, don't forget, first the players and then the victories. But please, not trying to win is being a dishonest competitor. The competition takes part of this process of handball. It's very important for us, for all the participants. We need to compete. We need to understand the competition. This is the most important. And don't forget to take in your documents, if you want to be a teacher or if you want to be a coach, and if you want to teach handball, don't forget that to teach handball players, you need to have this knowledge about philosophy, knowledge about communication, motivation, quality, physical preparation, and in physical preparation, don't forget the problem of the charge, and don't forget also that you have to know the phases of development of our youth, our child, our population. It's very important you take these points on your mind. 7 points that you cannot forget. But the most important of this, motivation. Motivation of you and motivation of the participants. If everybody is motivated, it's more easy and we can go faster to our main purpose. Clarity in your philosophy, correct communication, increase of auto-estimates, concentration in the personal performance, and pleasure. All of this gives you the best motivation that you can imagine. And go and see what is handball today. It's very important that you go to the TV stations, go to the newspapers, go to the books, go to the internet, go to YouTube and see what is handball now. Handball now is a mixed of speed and force. It means handball now is fast force. Handball now is players with 100 kilos and they run a lot with 2 meters of height and they run a lot. This is handball now. So it's very important that you look what happened in the top if you want to begin a project. And it's very important that you have clear in your mind that what is handball. Handball is a sport that requires speed, strength, endurance, that requires a lot of coordination, balance, and flexibility, but mainly a lot of concentration, a lot of intelligence and reasoning. Must also be practiced with discipline, with respect for all players, with a lot of friendship, a lot of solidarity, and a lot of team spirit. This is handball. And if what we want are smart players, then we should build smart situations, smart methodologies, and smart practice. It means a correct learning process. We need to build this correct learning process. Handball in Albania has done a fantastic job in this learning process. I remember the first times I stayed there in 2016 and I leave some ideas and you put these ideas on the field and you have a success in this moment now. Note please, sport success it's directly linked to the quality of life the players have. Who is very good in one sport usually has conditions to be good in all sports activities. So it's very important that you promote to your children, to your students, to your players, a lot of different situations. So try to give a lot of different experience, because they have this experience and they can go up more faster and better. Mini handball, it's a good way to begin these projects. Just like I live in Albania a lot of times, this message. Mini handball, it's very important. And I go to give you the principal points of what is mini handball. Mini handball is an educational project for the young. Mini handball is more of a philosophy than a game. The philosophy of mini handball is shaped by the pleasure of the children and their experience when playing a ball game. Positive experience will support the development of a child's play behavior. Don't forget, for mini handball, very simplified rules and a lot of freedom. The emphasis is on playing and having fun. Tactics and winners are of little importance. The field, the ball, and the goals are adapted to the children's age. This is very important. And the coach's role is limited to supervising and helping when needed. In the game, there is no referee, but a supervisor who teaches and helps the participants. Equality, it's very important in the philosophy of mini handball. And don't forget values. Values are, for me, in my opinion, the most important of this project of mini handball. So be attentive to those that go to participate in this project who know how to think, those who understand sadness, joy, fear, surprise, nervous, boredom, those who speak without insulting and respecting others, those who express what they feel without offending others, and those who resolve conflicts and problems with dialogue, those who are able to apologize. This is good social intelligence, and if we have players in the beginning integrated on these ideas, believe me, you go to have very good handball players and of course very good sport people. So don't forget that in the starting point it's very important. Know the children, know the educative process of today, what happened today, and know mini handball philosophy, some points that we have already passed. And if you are going to create activity or games for the children, also don't forget, select a basic motor function relevant to the group that you are going to work. Don't forget that if you have in front of you children with 6 years old, it's not the same proposals that if you have in front of you children with 10 or 11 years age. So it's different, the games, it's different, the organization of the sessions. So select the material that you are going to use. Think about the materials, what you need it, what you have it, and what you can do with those materials. Invest in high intensity and invest in high activity. Create easy things to understand, easy situations. Select the competition level. If you are in the beginning with children of 6 years, 7 years, it's not important to win the championship. It's important to play. If you are in the children with 11 or 12, yes, it starts to be important to win something. So select the model of the competition that you have in front of you. Think about how you can immediately change the rules and the games as the results go up. It can be happen. If the children go up faster, you have to change the organization of the games, you have to change the organization of the competitions, and do it. Don't hesitate. And just like I told you, mini handball, it's a new and easy way to go to handball. And try not forget that in mini handball lessons, we must always have shooter and goalkeeper. It's very important that you have these two situations all the time. They enjoyed very much to shoot to the goal. They enjoyed very much to have in front of them a goalkeeper. This is a challenge, very important for the initiation. And keep in your mind that I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. But I do and I understand. Don't forget this board, please. So, the first phase of handball, hands, and this is very important that you have in your mind. In the end of the first phase, it means when the players pass from the playing ground to the competition, they need to have in this instruction these points: intelligent occupation of space, taking into account the players, the ball, and the goal. Understand when they are in attack or when they are defending. It's very important the players understand these two situations. Go to the goal with or without opposition, and create passing lines and search empty spaces. Help the other players, control the ball, and know the field where they are going to play and the rules. If our players understand all of these situations, they can start training handball. This is very important that you have in your mind in the beginning. And also, it's very important, I have talked with you in Albania a lot of times about this board. When we think about great plans, great projects, and I know that you are take this board in attention, because I see what Harman do all the days, all the weeks, all the months in Albania, because he sends to me a lot of photos and reports, and it's very important, this situation. Don't forget that you can develop projects in schools, that you can develop projects in clubs or in municipalities. It's very important. Schools, clubs, municipalities. you can organize festivals, and please take the media for these festivals to promote these festivals. But don't forget, you have a lot of partners where you can go. European Handball Federation, Olympic Committee, government, International Handball Federations, and of course sponsors. Sponsors, they can do promotional materials, they can give you balls, they can give you folders, stickers, t-shirts, hats, and so on. And at the same time, please don't forget to produce documents for teachers, for coaches, for schools, for newspapers, because we need to have also information, and those documents are not only on paper, they can be on internet, they can be on a blog, on Instagram, on Facebook. There are a lot of places where they can stay. So important is that you need persons to these projects, you need to plan, and you need to have a goal, to have an aim. So I think you have this on your mind and you are working very well. So, but please, this board always in your mind if you want to organize a great plan. And don't forget, please, my friends, bad coaches or bad teachers always do the same mistakes, and good coaches and good teachers always do different mistakes. So I recommend, if you have opportunity, when you have time, this is one video, always be a good sport. This is a video from 2014, and you can find this video on YouTube. It's 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Show to your players, to your candidates for handball or for mini handball. This is a proposition that I leave here for you. So, dear friends, many thanks for your attention. Much else, please, on this moment that we are in the world. Very good Christmas time. And don't forget, Carlos A.F. Garcia, gmail.com. It's always with you. So, dear friends, thank you for your attention, and use this email to contact, and please send me a lot of news that I expect to be with you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, and again, one last word to Mr. Harmon and all the group and all my friends from Albania. And I know it's very important that you make this very good process for development of this sport in Albania. So bye-bye. See you as soon as possible.